Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to be doing a video on kind of smokes that you don't usually see in Counter-Strike, at least in like normal level like ESCA pugs or like face-up pugs or even MM or anything. So this is going to be all on 128 tick servers with a jump bind, jump throw bind. You basically can just Google how to get a jump throw bind. I have mine set to space. So the nice thing is I can still jump with space. It's not going to make me shoot. Not going to make me throw the pin or pull the pin, but when I have the pin pulled, it'll throw for me, and it's all nice and good. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually going to be a top connector smoke. These two smokes I'm going to show you in apps are going to be for a B split. So you get into this corner, kind of like how you would throw a get right smoke, if you guys know how to do that. And then all you have to do is aim a little bit left of this building and then bring your crosshair so it's in line with that. You can basically kind of just wing it, but if you have a bind where you can change your crosshair like I do, you can do that. Not really necessary, but you just throw. Really bounces nice, lands up top, almost on the top step, and then smokes off olive connector so you guys can come out cat. Now you might be thinking, oh, but there's window. Now I'm going to show you how to do window for maps. This one's a lot harder. This one you have to be really precise, so I do recommend having a bind where you can do something like this. What you have to do is go to this window, go to the right side, and go on the left edge of like the sill, or whatever you want to call this. Aim at this black dot, and then bring it up so you're in line with like the darker kind of L shape thing, the very corner of it. This is where having this bind helps, because this one actually needs to be pretty on point. And you just throw. It's gonna hit the edge, bounce off, go back into the window. Perfect smoke, no gaps or anything. So it's really nice. Pair those smokes together, you guys basically get out cat free, unless somebody does some ballsy bullshit and goes down out connector on you guys and just catches you off guard for whatever reason. I only have really one for A site, and the situation I find it most helpful in. So, for instance, I was in a 1v2 situation pretty recently. A new guy was stairs, and I didn't know where the other one was. But basically, I was stuck in Tetris. I knew one was around the stairs area, and I had an op. So what I did was I got into this corner, jump up on this box, get into the corner, aim at this really dark spot, jump throw bind, and that's gonna land perfectly for stairs. And basically I backed up to ramp, made him push. I was just hoping that he was gonna push out to peek me, and he did. Got a free kill on a guy there, turned that into a 1v1, ended up winning the round. Really easy. So a lot of the times CTs are gonna smoke off palace, so you can't do anything, but maybe your team wants to go out. What you can do is you can smoke off under palace for them, or molly underpass rather, under palace. Easiest lineup I found, literally you can just get into this corner, aim kind of at the skirt or whatever you want to call this, just right there basically. Just don't move your cursor, and then throw. Molly's under balk. Yeah, anybody under there has got to get pushed out, so it's really nice. This is actually going to be a bonus nade just because I'm right here. This one I've never seen anybody throw. It's for a very specific situation, but I'm going to show you anyway. You can get on top of these bricks, and then it's really, I don't understand. I can't really explain a full lineup, to be honest. Easiest way is if you look at like this edge and then come down, there's this brick here. You want to aim at the one beneath it and to like the left, so this one, and then you just throw and jump throw your molly. That lands up there, kind of clears off anything. Yeah, there's a little bit there, but you can just quickly peek that, and then you know they can't be there, so you can just swing out to there, and then that's kind of clear for you. Like I said, very situational, but I mean, it's always nice to know nades that come up in the future, you know. So these are all going to be ones that you can throw like in this T-spawn area. The first one I'm actually going to show you is a little outside of T-spawn. It's right outside TV room. This is a cat smoke. Just get into this corner, and then you see these 2 black dots here. Just want to aim at this one to the left, and then you just jump throw. This land's really nice. It actually blocks off ladder room as well, so nobody can fight you while they're in ladder, like kind of jiggling around that corner or anything. There's another cat smoke I know. This one's a little inconsistent with the gap though. So you get into this corner, and then basically just you want to aim right around here. So I mean, you can kind of put it in line with the railing, and then center it so it's like center window but down more, if you know it. If you get it, so you can see. Jump through that. This one lands shallower, but like I said, it kind of goes over here more, so there is this small little gap, so they can kind of play around this and hold connect there, or if they get really ballsy, push out a little bit more. But yeah, and then lastly, this is going to be 4 different ways that you can throw the window smoke from T-spawn. So over here, so this first one, I think I saw Scream do it. Get into the center of this window, aim so you're at the height of this, and then bring it over more, and then all you have to do is run and throw before you hit the fence, obviously, and then it goes in. I actually could have thrown that better if you throw it more to the left, so let me do that now. There we go, that's better. So it's a good window smoke. Puts you a little, it comes in a little bit later because obviously you spawn here and then you have to run all the way over here. So that's where I'm going to show you these other ones. This one I'm going to show you is actually probably, for me at least, is the most inconsistent because it's kind of like a pixel smoke, essentially. I'll show you what I mean by that because you have to be really specific. So the general idea is you have to be crouched on top of the trash can, and you want to aim basically right around here. I saw it in a video where he was aiming kind of here, but for whatever reason it wasn't working for me. So you want to aim kind of like right up here, and then jump throw while you're still crouched. The cool thing about this one, it's such a cool smoke because it hits that, bounces into the window, and there are no gaps. It lands pretty perfect actually. But I'm going to actually see if I can show you what I mean by how inconsistent it is. So I was aiming like right up here. Let me aim like right here. Just a little bit different. Still hits that, but yeah, see? It's like right there. It's about to go in, but it doesn't. So that one, I mean, you got to be pretty specific about what you're going to be doing. This one, I actually learned from Hazed. He's on Mythic now. He used to be on like CLG and I think Optic for a little bit. Basically, all you have to do is get into like the intersection of this crack, and then the way that I line it up is like there's these like little emblems all around it. This one doesn't have like the center thing, so if you count 1, 2, 3, 4 of the center, we can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You basically get a feel for it eventually, or it can just be like, oh, this one's in line with like the middle crest thing, whatever. And a little bit to the right of it, and then you want to basically walk for like not even like half a second while crouched, and then jump throw. In my opinion, that's the easiest one to throw. I don't think I've really missed that one. It just takes a little bit of time to set up because you have to look down, aim right, and everything like that. The fastest one that I can throw, but I know people that can't throw this one at all. It's this Freiburg. I call it the Freiburg smoke. He's the only person I've ever seen throw this. Put yourself next to the trash can, and then basically just aim a little bit here. So down and left from this wooden post, you just want to make sure it's not like in line with the window or below the window or anything. So right around here, and you just, all you have to do is run sideways, and basically as your crosshair is hitting the railing, you want to jump throw. You don't want to let go like right here. You don't want to let go like right here. You got to be like in this general area, or else it's gonna either have a gap or it's gonna hit the side of the window. So let me throw. Yep, perfect smoke. I can hit that one like 99% of the time. Occasionally, maybe I'll let go a little bit early, and then it looks kind of like that. So yeah, those are the smokes. If you guys want to see another video like this on like maybe like cash or something like that, let me know. If there's a smoke that you want to basically see get made from like a position, like if you want to see somebody smoke window from here, something like that, for whatever reason, let me know, and then I'll see if I can make it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, BergsBrew coming through, gonna murk you. Whoopie like